I blocked a man after he bought me a $500 plus dinner. This guy Austin messaged me on a dating app asking if I wanted to go to dinner. I said yes because he seemed normal enough. He asked me what my favorite restaurant was. I told him honestly that my favorite spot is way too expensive for a first date. I suggested this Mexican place instead that has insane tacos and like 300 types of tequila but costs maybe $40 total. He kept pushing though. He wanted to know the name of my favorite place. I told him about it because I tell everyone about it. I want them to stay packed so they don't close down. It's this place that costs about $500 for 2 people. I go there sometimes when I get a promotion or just want to treat myself. Their cocktails won the James Beard Award, which is a huge deal. Austin looked up the menu and texted me that he really wanted to try it. He said we should go there for our first date. I agreed because honestly, who turns down fancy food? Plus I figured maybe he had money and this wasn't a big deal for him. For me, first dates are usually cheap because you're just getting to know someone. We met there on Saturday night. The place is actually pretty casual even though it's expensive. You don't have to dress up or anything. We ordered apps and drinks. Then we got our main courses. The food was incredible like always. We talked about work and travel and stupid stuff we did in college. From my end, things seemed fine. We even got dessert, which made the bill climb even higher. When the check came, I said separate checks. He said separate checks at basically the same time. Our words overlapped. I did hesitate for half a second before saying it because he asked me out and he really pushed to go to this specific restaurant after reading the menu, but whatever. Separate checks it is. The server brought 2 checks. I put my card down. He put his card down. Then when she came back to grab them, he took my card out of the folder. He put both checks together. He told her he's covering everything. Then he stared at my card, like really stared at it. He held it up and looked at it hard. Then he said, "Oh, now I finally know your last name," which creeped me out because I specifically didn't tell him my last name before meeting him. But what really got me was the game he played. He invited me on this date. That made me assume he was paying. Then he made a whole point of saying separate checks. He made sure I knew I was paying for my own $250 meal. Then he grabbed the checks and paid for everything anyway. It felt like a test, like he was checking if I was a gold digger or something. He wanted to see if I would actually pay that much on a first date. Even though I literally told him we shouldn't go there, I suggested the taco place that would have cost less than $50 total. I said thank you for dinner. I got in my Uber. I blocked his number before I even got home. I blocked him on the dating app too. I told my friend about it the next day. I was laughing about the whole weird situation. She looked at me like I was crazy. She said I was actually the bad guy in this story. She said he paid for an expensive dinner and I just blocked him without explanation.